the home favourite, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. That's a lovely touch, telling his young mascot to wave to the fans. I think the youngster a bit bewildered by the wall of noise as Ginting was announced into the arena. He looks very relaxed, doesn't he? The defending champion, Anders Antonsen. And this, a year ago, was really where it all started as far as major titles is concerned for the Dane. A year ago, he beat the reigning world champion and world #1 Kenta Momota in a thrilling final. 3 games, an hour and 19 minutes a year ago. This will be a third meeting between these two players, and the previous 2 meetings have both been won by Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. The last time was the semi-final of that China Open Super 1000 event. 21-14 in the deciding game in an hour and 7 minutes. So I guess
you choose service or receive?
Conduct the toss of
receive. Okay, you serve this side.
Our umpire, Kang Sung-young from Korea. And the players will change ends before the start of the warm-up period. Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, 23 years of age, born in Chimahi, just west of Bandung. Enjoying his 30th week in total, on his 4th different spell at a career high of 7 on the world rankings. A 7th consecutive appearance at this particular tournament. And when he won the title 2 years ago, he beat Kasuma Sakai of Japan. This year, his form has been tremendous. All of his matches in 2 straight games, cash up in the first round. Tommy Sugiyato, 2-time finalist and 1-time winner in the second round. A quarter-final against the 2016 beaten finalist Huang Yuxiang, and the semi-final against the former world champion Victor Axelsen of Denmark. Came from 10-14 down in that opening game to win it 22-20, 21-11. Anders Antonsen is also at a career high. He went up 1 place in the world rankings earlier this week, back to his career high of 3, so it's his 6th week in total. He's making his 3rd consecutive appearance here. 2 years ago, he actually lost in the first round to the Olympic champion, Chen Long. Had a good year last year, 5 finals, 2 titles, this title, and he also won gold at the European Games in Minsk in Belarus. In the first round, he beat the former world #1 Song Wan-ho. In the second round, he beat Nishimoto, having to come from 6-11 down in the opening game before winning it 23-21. 3 games also against the Asian Games gold medalist Jonathan Christie in the quarterfinal, and the semi-final against the unseeded Lee Cheuk-yu of Hong Kong. His semi-final actually against Lee Cheuk-yu. He was 5-7 down in the opening game and then promptly won 16 of the next 18 points to win it 21-9, 21-14. So our court officials for this, Kang Sung-young from Korea and Kevin Ban from the United States of America. So, Steen, quickly, who won the toss? Who chose ends?
Anders?
Well, I didn't pay enough attention. But I believe it was Ginting. I believe Ginting won the coin toss and chose the same end as yesterday when he played Axelsen.
perfect placement from Anthony Ginting.
Love.
Missed it. Well, Antonsen looking today to win a 10th career title. And for Anthony Ginting, well, prior to 2019, Ginting had never lost a final because he'd been in 3 finals prior to 2019, won them all. Last year, he was in 5 finals and lost them all. Ginting was in a 3rd final in his last 4 tournaments played because he reached the final in Hong Kong. He reached the final at the World Tour finals and lost in the first round last week, did Ginting. So for Ginting, he will be desperate to end that run of 5 consecutive losses in a final.
And he did win the coin toss, I checked the archives. He did win the coin toss and elected to start on the near side of the court.
Well done, Steve, thank you. It's very early for a challenge.
Yeah, but I think he's right.
Yes, indeed, he is. Caught the line.
Correction in. Service over. 1-4. Play.
Well, the Dane obviously likes playing here in Istora Senayan. Not only won the title at this event last year, he also reached the final of the Indonesian Open Super 1000 event, which is also here in Istora. It's gone wrong. So for Antonsen, a 3rd final in his 3rd consecutive appearance in Istora Stadium.
Yeah, makes sense. He's developed a good attack, but the perhaps most dangerous thing with Anders Antonsen is his ability to read the game and make tactical adjustments, and in this arena here it's really difficult to use all 4 corners and sort of chase him around the court. So his skills sort of get enhanced in this arena.
Behind the back.
What a rally.
That's amazing from Antonsen. Amazing defense.
6-3.
Look at that. And the second one after the behind the back shot. Couldn't manage a 3rd though. That's the super angle.
Service over. 4-6. all. Players, open. Open. And there's open.
Interesting, Steve, that these two players both lost in the first round last week in Kuala Lumpur at the Malaysian Masters.
It
demonstrates how difficult it is to win back-to-back tournaments in 2 weeks. Only win, but do well in 2 tournaments in 2 weeks.
Over. 5-7.
Yeah, that's good attacking play.
6-7. Wipe the court, please.
Yeah, there should be a lot of battle on the front court for the control of the rallies, because of course Antonsen is having a tough time playing with accuracy to the back line of Ginting. That means he will be looking to attack, and thus Ginting will also be looking to attack to prevent Antonsen from doing it.
Good net exchange.
7-all.
This is one of the situations I mentioned where he's able to sort of read the game and change his tactics accordingly, because he's basically not supposed to be able to play back at Dick Ginting on those net shots. He's far behind on the net, but because he's doing what few others are, then he's successful this time at least.
So a second challenge from Antonsen. He was right the first time. He's right a second time too.
Correction, out.
So 4 straight points from 4-7 adrift to be in the lead.
Play.
Missed it. That's the sideways drift coming into play.
9-7.
Slowly about to take control. Antonsen has slowed Ginting down in his attack and won some good rallies himself. Oh,
that's going well wide. But those 5 straight points have sent a message to Anthony Ginting. Yeah, it's well read. There's the anticipation and tactical awareness that you were talking about.
interception just the shot before this one from the front court, controlling the front court, so important here in ANTONSEN.
Oh, an error on the flick serve.
Service over. 9-10.
That was a golden opportunity for Anthony Ginting.
11-9 interval.
He was addressing the shuttle early. He got the right touch with his net shot. And it is the day, the defending champion. Yeah, wasn't really under pressure for Antonsen. Wasn't really anticipating the net shot in the play. Antonsen with a 2-point advantage. Final shot from Anthony Ginting. Such a lovely mover on court is Ginting. Very, very rarely do you see him off balance.
Especially his movement backwards. It's extremely good. Seems like one synchronized movement when he's moving backwards to hit a smash or a drop shot.
There's another challenge. Oh, goodness me, almost not the device for determining the height of the serve, almost knocked it over. Well, it was called in by the line judge. Antonsen challenging. He's been right in his first two challenges. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? He's right again.
Correction, out.
So Hawkeye is the difference to being up 13-10 or down 13-10.
Yeah.
Play.
It's been long.
Service over. 11-13.
trying to be a little too cute there, Antonsen.
Yeah, but that's his way of playing. And there's still some psychological in it that you can expect anything. You have to expect anything.
Equals the longest rally so far. 2 rallies at 23 shots.
Antonsen mentioned to Danish media that he probably played an almost perfect match yesterday against Lee Cha-View. One of the most important things was that it was in straight games, so he was fresh in the beginning of this match.
Equally, be argued that Ginting is fresh for the match as well, because he won in 2 straight games, but a little more difficult in his match against Victor Axelsen. Very tight opening game, 22-20.
I think he could play his smashes a bit sharper from that side, Ginting. We've seen he's played them with quite some margin and makes it easily defendable for ANTONSEN.
Well, it was a winning smash, but it just proves your point, Steen, that actually it was way inside the sideline there.
Yeah. And if it gets even closer to the sideline without having to touch it in any way, then it becomes more difficult for Antonsen to defend. Of course it does, and that's what we've seen over the past decade, that Chen Long has been so formidable at when he's at his best. His shot quality outstanding when he's in top shape.
Wonderful net exchange.
Seems like a lot of the sideways drift have died out. And playing the right-hand side of the court, it's been a bit difficult in the previous finals. Coach of Victor Axelsen, he said earlier on in the week they also experienced that there were fluctuations in the drift. Axelsen played GINTING.
So back level. Good to have that confirmed actually, Sting, because I thought when I was calling matches earlier in the week that the drift was fluctuating a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you said that as well.
Yeah.
There's that movement. Now, I thought that one was good.
Yeah, it's going to be close, I think.
It's a 4th challenge in this opening game from Anders Antonsen. And he's been right on his first 3. Oh, he's right again. That surprises me.
Correction, out. over.
Drifting
16-15.
is, when the finals are on, especially finals with Indonesian participants, and there's not that much walking around, not that many spectators coming and going, doors going, opening, closing.
It's not so much drift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That one's
perfect.
on the line.
That is perfect.
That's over. 16 all.
Oh, there you are. I wanted him to go close to the lines on his attacking play. That was perfection.
He would have been down, Antonsen now, 2012, had there not been Hawkeye.
Oh, it's a super net shot by the Dane.
That's over. 17-16.
There's another wonderful smash.
That's the optimal margin, in my opinion. Maybe he's played with bigger margin and drifted to the side, but that's the optimal placement of the smash. It's really difficult to defend it without creeping a little bit to your forehand side, and that should open up the backhand side of the court.
Antonsen not happy with the court attendants mopping. So a crucial stage of this opening game. 17 all.
Oh, that's well played.
Yeah, it all started with a good return of serve, didn't it?
That's over.
Change of pace in the serve situation, so to speak.
17.
That's delightful. Really taking it early. Terrific pace to the rally. Pace of shots, crisp,
19-7.
and the longest rally so far.
Best rally of the match so far.
Two-point advantage for the Dane, and 2 points away from the opening game. Well, that's amazing.
20.
Put his racket in the way, and the attempted kill from Ginting hit the racket of Antonsen and went over. So it's game point opportunities. Wow, ended up as the perfect shot. Let's silence the crowd. opening game to the defending champion, Anders Antonsen of Denmark. 21-17 in 25 minutes. Coaches having to work a lot harder with Anthony Ginting than the Danish coach with Antonsen.
Second game, long ball. Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an aggressive first rally from this man, Anthony Ginting.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see him super aggressive in this second game, but I also think that we'll see Anders Antonsen trying to overcover the front court again. And then if he falls behind here, then it's interesting to see what happens, because he's lost a couple of second games in the second round in the quarterfinal. He lost the second games very easily.
Yeah, in the second round against Nishimoto, lost the second game to 4.
Which indicates that you sort of conceded the game, more or less, saving energy. And there's an extra bite in Ginting smashes here, and Antonsen's playing a little bit too short. Then definitely got to fix that
Get ready.
as soon as possible. It's all ordained.
Oh yes, that's clever. A little bit of a reverse slice on that backhand kill.
Yeah. Watch this. We get it in replay. The technical skills. I couldn't really see the racket hit.
No. That's a great lift. Yeah.
Service over. 1-4.
Well, so far, this second game has gone exactly the same pattern as the opening game. 4-love lead to Anthony Ginting. That run brought to a halt.
1-4. Play.
It's gone wide.
2-4.
Well, if it follows the pattern of the opening game, Anthony Ginting will win this next rally.
Service over. 5-2.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure Danish fans would be very happy with the entire game following the pattern of the opening game.
Players, back on court.
Yeah, that's so well worked by Antonsen.
Service over. 3-5.
He's confident. You can see that there's not so much question whether to follow up or not follow up.
Service over. 6-3.
Well, we're still following the pattern of the opening game, score-wise.
We are 6-3. That's right. It was around here that Antonsen made a small move. Oh yeah.
And
7-3.
now the similarities end. Great lift again.
Could have gone wide, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ginting won it anyway.
8-3.
Got the net cord with his cross-court drop shot. Made it very difficult for Antonsen. Equals the longest rally at 29 shots.
Excellent play.
Service over. 4-8. And then
terrific defence. And again.
Oh,
He's missed it.
He missed it. He played so well in the defence, Antonsen.
Service over. 9-5.
Good reactions as well from Ginting. There's not a lot of room where Ginting wouldn't have returned it.
Great defence. Oh, another good lift. Wow. Fabulous play from Ginting. And a big smile from coach Indri Saputra.
And the other one sitting to the left of Saputra is Yavansa, who used to coach in Wales for a number of years. Former international player himself, of course, as most of the Indonesians.
Oh, what an angle.
They're very efficient, those soft-paced angled shots. We saw him earlier on in some of his attacking game where he utilised it.
So sharp, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's such an acute angle.
But basically his signature shot, that one. When he was a little shorter growing up, wasn't capable of getting the same angle on the smashes as he can now. So he used cross-drop as a winner shot.
But it is Anthony Ginting who has a 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game. Look at that balance and poise, the way he moves. It's a delight to watch.
Things that's puzzled me a little bit here in the second game is that Antonsen hasn't used his flick serve, which I think was quite efficient in the first game. Made one single error on it, but played the next one again. That was going to go wide on the middle line, that service from Ginting.
Service over. 7-11.
Well left.
8-11. Play.
Good rally. Oof, that's gone wide.
Service over. 12-8.
He's going to challenge that. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins that one as well.
Yeah, I think the linesman got that one right. But not in the best position. I'm sitting directly over the opposite line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Of course.
So fifth challenge of this final
13-8.
for Antonsen. The first time he's been wrong.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-30.
Looked to me as if Ginting was going to leave that and then suddenly realised that with the drift he needed to play it.
Yeah.
Looked a half-hearted shot, didn't it?
And again, the soft-paced shots downwards is working wonders for Antonsen. That's a lovely shot as well from Ginting.
Yeah. No wonder the Indonesian coaches are pleased with that.
Just a little flick of the racket.
Service over. 11-14.
He's been trailing Antonsen, but he's, in my opinion, still within striking distance.
Service over.
Not a lot you can do about that.
15-11.
That's a good drop shot. Good deception.
Lovely. Yeah. Fabulous rally from Anthony Ginting.
15-11.
Look how relaxed he looks.
block he played there made it difficult for Anders to get the right length on his lift.
Wow. Well taken, Antonsen.
Service over.
That was a net tumbler, I think,
12-16.
from Anthony Ginting. And Antonsen got the net cord in reply. It was slightly deflected by the net cord from Ginting. Only 3 points in it. And that will possibly make Ginting a little bit nervous.
Anthony, get ready.
Or left.
Yeah.
2 points in it.
This could easily be a match that's repeated in May when both countries launch their Thomas Cup campaign. That would probably be one of the key matches in a match between Denmark and Indonesia.
Oh my goodness, that's terrific. I like the previous shot from Anthony Ginting, push back from the net. This one didn't try and make it tight to the net. He was really inviting his opponent to lift.
And a lot of the things that we talked about earlier when he blocked his shot and just played it below the tape, inviting Antonsen to lift, and he started really certain on the length of his flat lift. That's of course brilliant play by Ginting in terms of getting things to pan out for your strengths. The speedy foot movements, speedy footwork.
Seventeen, 14. Play.
Oh, that's well played.
That is super.
I think you're right, Jill. I think Ginting is a little tense now because he would like to play the fast-paced smashes.
I just think it was a big point.
Yeah. Besides a little who can sort of play a little bit more freely and who needs to win a point here, you feel like it's Antonsen who needs to win this rally coming up.
Yeah. Well, I saw that as just wide. Here's another challenge from Antonsen, who was called good. Oh, it was good. He's got no challenges left in this second game, Antonsen.
No challenge remaining.
And more importantly,
19-15.
it means that Anthony Ginting is just 2 points away from this second game.
Play.
Missed a game point opportunities for Anthony Ginting to level this final at 1 game apiece. Wide. Oh, he's taken it. Second game to Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. 21-15, the response after losing the opening game. So as so many fans hoped, we will indeed be treated to a third and deciding game. Had some brilliant finals today, and this men's singles living up to expectations. The champions from the last 2 years doing battle to become the first men's singles player ever to win 2 titles at the Indonesian Masters.
Yeah, we couldn't have wished for a better conclusion to this year's tournament.
Final game,
in a match like this.
Play.
So, Steen, given your comments during the second game when you were pointing out that Antonsen had lost several middle games very easily in recent months, recent tournaments, and even in this tournament, but he gave all of his efforts in that second game. So, you know, there's no sort of rest period as we assume there was in one of his earlier matches, which he lost the middle game to 4. Got to keep going from a Danish perspective.
And also we've seen sometimes that it's been difficult to get going again if he fell out of the second game. That wasn't the case in this tournament, though. I also think that one of my comments yesterday was that I didn't think Ginting was at a total peak. I think
well, there's no lack of effort, is there?
No. the other players should hope that Ginting is at his peak here because he's playing well. So I think I have to reconsider my position from yesterday.
You're allowed to do that.
I wonder what he was doing in Malaysia. I mean, just visiting friends or what? Playing that first round match last week.
Which of the two players are you talking about?
Yeah, both of them actually.
Oh, that's well judged. My goodness me, I thought that was going to come back in.
There's nothing that comes back in at the moment. I don't think there's any sideways drift at the moment, even though we can see the curtains and the doors on the end of the hole is still blowing, but it's considerably less than earlier in the tournament. Excellent.
Yeah.
If he doesn't make these challenges, Antonsen, sometimes he misses them, but if he doesn't do them, then it becomes way too readable for Anthony Ginting.
Oh my goodness, this is a great lift. Brilliant, utterly brilliant. Overcommitted coming forwards, Antonsen.
Yeah, but again, that worked in the first game. But brilliant. I don't know how he sensed that, Ginting, that he was, of course, aware to the fact that Antonsen was overcoming the front court.
I wonder if he's just going through a temporary physical bad patch. Antonsen, that looks a tired-looking shot to me.
It looks like he feels he's more reliant on his racket skills than his movement on court. Feels like it has to be really, really close. Could also be tension. That's a good shot.
That will help settle the nerves if it is nerves and tension.
And again, going to his favourite shot, Antonsen.
Missed it. Oh, he's challenging.
And there's Antonsen challenges called out.
Should just be the outer part of the line if he should have played that on the line. Antonsen.
So only one challenge left in this deciding game for Antonsen.
So long. 8-3.
And he's going to be really careful using that, in my opinion. That's going to be really, really close before he uses it.
Yeah.
point-wise, close point-wise towards the end of the game.
Service over. 4-8.
There was the flicker.
He is being much more accurate with his attacking play now, Antonsen.
Exactly. Exactly.
GINTING.
That was the thing we discussed in the first game, and here is the accuracy, and that really does damage. Lots of go-to shots from Antonsen. Challenge that
no, he's going to lose that challenge. To me, that was clearly in. And then he'll have no challenges left. Well, just indicating to his coach, was it in?
Yeah.
And I think his coach nodded. So it will be a change of ends, but not until Hawkeye confirms that. Yeah.
Okay, it was closer than I originally thought.
Me too.
But still, he's out of challenges, so I feel the punishment of being wrong is too big.
Well, it looks like Antonsen lead in this considering GINTING on the second day from the far side of the court as we all look down. This is a very, very tall order for the Dane.
And he needs to make a move from the beginning here. He needs to score 3, 4, 8 points to get in touch with GINTING. One of the plans were to put pressure on the forehand of Anthony GINTING. Two net courts from Antonsen.
Yeah,
that's well played.
There's the pressure on the forehand of GINTING, both with the clears. That was the second of the two clears, and then the final shot straight down the line.
It took an awful lot of effort. And in the beginning of the match here, I felt that it looked like Antonsen had the better touch of the two players, like GINTING had to sort of like use a bigger percentage or play with higher risks in his shot to win points. Now I feel it's the opposite, that GINTING is gotten confident and simply has a fantastic touch on his shot, even though Antonsen played two shots from below the tape, who touched the top of the tape. That's how difficult it is to score at the moment against this man.
Yeah. Proving your point about who's got the touch at the moment. There is definitely Anthony GINTING. Comparison of the two net shots.
also feel percentage-wise that Ginting has kept more of his footwork pace than Antonsen.
Yeah. And we have in the past questioned the stamina of Anders Antonsen. And questions are being asked about that right now.
There was one tournament where the physio had to simply cut his socks off because he was afraid to bow down, feared he would go into cramp. Last year's Indonesia Open here, he cramped after the final against Cho Chen. Had to postpone his flight to Japan Open by a day.
9-point advantage now for Ginting. That's a beauty. He's shaking his legs now as well, Steve.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a sign that the problems with cramping.
I think he can feel the match, but he's got to come up with some trickery, Antonsen here. So for Ginting, it's important to stay alert.
Great net exchange.
Yeah. Wow.
It's going wide.
Yeah. Wrong Ginting, but forced Antonsen out in an error.
Yeah, that's nice, clever play. Good awareness tactically, as he always is.
7-16. Anthony, get ready.
Oh my goodness, how good was that net shot from Anthony Ginting? Because Antonsen was absolutely ready to pounce, but the quality was simply too good.
That was a net shot, the first one. That one before that one, that was just like in Haryanto Abi's heydays, the world champion from '95.
Yeah, the hairpin shot.
Yeah.
It's all one-way traffic, and barring catastrophe, Anthony Ginting on the verge of victory.
It's going to be a good day for Indonesia, with Gracia Poli winning her first on home soil, and as it looks now, Anthony Ginting, after missing out on the title in Hong Kong Open and a couple of others that I can't really remember, it seems like he's going to get his second title here. That's well deserved.
Yeah, 2 points away from the title after 5 losses in a final last year. Anthony Ginting in his third final here in his last 4 tournaments played. It looks as if he is about to take his second title at the Indonesian Masters. That's gone long. It's match point opportunities.
20, match point 8. Service over. 9-20.
Delaying the inevitable. And this time it's Ginting who defends the kill. And that's lovely sportsmanship at the end of the match. Anthony Ginting's run of losing in finals after 5 losses last year in his second tournament of 2020 beats last year's champion Anders Antonsen in 3 games. Dominant in the deciding game. An hour and 11 minutes for the victory. First man, Anthony Ginting, to ever win the Indonesia Masters men's singles title twice. A lucky fan gets the winning racket. Wonderful performance by Ginting.